Sammy's probably the best person I've ever met. He is the sweetest and most genuinely nice guy. He's a gentleman. He actually opens doors for me. I mean, he's fucking cool, man. He's right as rain. And shit happens. I mean, yeah, he's a murderer. Yes, he is. And he'll be the first person to tell you that, too.
The show was over that we were watching, and this buzz started coming around that Fang and Flipper might come down from New York to just play for free. They were definitely, you know, a hot band.
I liked Fang for a long time before I saw him, but I saw him here in like '85.
It was fun music to smoke pot to.
It was like a compilation my friend made me. It was like the Fang songs were Destroy the Handicap, Skinhead Smoke Dope.
You're cracked and fucking, I want to be on TV.
And Money Will Roll Right In.
They're very raw and very fucking like electric with that rawness.
Well, I know that most of the band was just about getting fucked up. Now, as far as Tom Flynn goes, that's a whole nother story. Fang was Tom's band.
I went up to the guitar player, Tom, and I'm like, you guys are good, but I think you need a front man. And he's like, do you have any ideas? I'm like, yeah, me.
He was the real deal, and he still is. A lot of those other bands, they weren't. They'd like to talk about acid, but, you know, they didn't fucking do it every day for, you know, years on years. Sammy did. He's crazy.
If somebody tells me they used to be a punk rocker, then they weren't a punk rocker, as far as I'm concerned. You know, I mean, every punk rock is something, though, that it is whatever you want it to be. It's like, okay, cop collars, okay? It's like, all of a sudden, you're gonna get an ass beat, 911, you know? You gotta take the ass beating. That's just part, you don't get it both ways.
He lives what he talks about and what he sings about. And it's drugs, sex, alcohol, being crazy, and that's what Sammytown is about.
I think he has a great presence, you know, on stage, and he's singing what's, you know, the kind of stuff that I do like to listen to, the music that's from the gut.
Okay, check it out. I'm an SF punk, man, and the 415 punks hated fucking the East Bay punks. They're not allowed to come over to our city. We would fucking beat their asses as soon as they got off the fucking BART train. The only motherfucker from Oakland or Berkeley or anywhere that we would let get off the BART train without fucking killing them was Sammytown.
Can you imagine how many times he shot dope in the creepiest of fucking places, just with the dirtiest of fucking needles in the 80s when AIDS and HIV was running like rampant, Holmes, you know what I mean? Hep C and fucking, how the fuck is this guy not fucking like an infectious waste bag?
Well, I was like, I started shooting speed when I was 12, but then like, I was dating this chick, Diana, and she was like buying me speed and buying herself Coke. Maybe 13, I was doing like butyl nitrate and amyl nitrate. And I didn't want to blow fucking chunks all over the stage because I knew it was gonna be bad. And like 16, 17, a lot of heroin. She was like, I'm not buying you speed anymore, you're just gonna have to start shooting Coke. So I started shooting Coke with her. So I ran to the edge, you know, and I'm like yelling, I'm like, I gotta fucking puke, and I'm trying to push people, and this one asshole wouldn't move, so I'm like, fuck it. And I just unloaded on this dude's head.
And I'm like, what the fuck? Someone spilled coffee on my head. And I'm like, wait, there's no coffee here. And I look down, I'm just looking at nothing but chunks. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I turn around to the singer, and he's wiping chunks from his mouth. It was great to see them go on, you know, to become, you know, actually an influential band. You know, I know that the Surfers covered them.
Mudhoney.
Nirvana. That sums it up. I mean, that sums up the 90s in a nutshell.